be the glory. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, members of Grassroots Bridge Builders, general members of the public, Renew Hope ambassadors, the Triangle Project, and the members of our nation, Nigeria. Happy New Year to all of us this morning. Most of us have been so worried about not seeing me online, received several calls. I've been away shortly, but I'm back. Within the period of the Christmas, I shortly have to travel to give my mother the last respect. And the burial rite was concluded within 13th and 18th of December. That's why most of you did not see me very virtual online. And after the burial, I have to go for a short trip to put one or two things together in my place. And now I'm back to the headquarters, Abuja. So we expect all activities to commence any moment from now. But for those that have been trying to reach me on my direct line, the line is stuck right now. I'm going to fix it any moment from now. Just to assure all of us that we are one, we are together, and this is a new year. This new year carries a very new brand spirit, new opportunity, and having us been together all this while, waiting and hoping and praying, it is still better for us to hope rightly and pray and ensure that what each and every one of us desire this year will come by the special grace of God. For most of you that have not seen me before since this year is going to be a very lovely year, very wonderful year, because the trip I just returned from concluded a lot of things for us and gave so much insights to what we are doing, most especially those who are expecting to be blessed from us. We will do just that. And then very few persons, like one or two persons, a lady from Port Harcourt who has been a very consistent member of the Trustcom. She has been trying to reach you. I see your calls, but I can't take it because of where I am. And I'm going to call you personally this morning, or Shade will speak with you. Then for those of you who are already getting up and waiting for the promises of Mr. President, it is ready. It is now time for us to blow it up. Part of the assignments that GBB has engaged in the past, and to ensure that we get the necessary assistance to be able to do what we're doing. The government has been very faithful to us. There's no going back to our dream. Members of the state coordinators in the 36 states, most especially the head of the program, Dr. Omini from Cross River, who kept to be precise, Sister in Port Harcourt, Lady Francis, consultant ambassador. Most especially, I can call all of you just to let you know now that I'm back, and the office is open to daily business from Wednesday. But I'm going to come on air again to address a very crucial issue that was before me even while I was away. And we will try as much as possible to ensure that we address some crucial issues that has to do with our cooperative and members of the cooperative. But as it is right now, for those of you who have sent your names, indicated your interest in the area of assistance and the skill acquisition, the federal government has given the go-ahead. We are going to be starting up immediately. And those first phase of the training, we expect to engage them based on the provision of the federal government and the opportunity in gray areas. Then part of the recruitment that is going on right now from the grassroots, it is the promises of the president that is still gearing up all this recruitment. So whatever you are recruited to do, however, make sure you do it rightly and don't give out resources or money to anybody. I am going to be giving out, I'll be doing a giveaway by Wednesday and Friday. And I'll be visiting a couple of places where our members are bereaved within Abuja, Kaduna, and even in Niger. So those who are in Abuja who are willing to embark on the trip for us, there's provision for vehicle, coastal buses from Ministry of Science, from federal government who are going to embark to join us, and then the fight for human rights and justice is a very serious fight before the office of the president, and he has given us the go-ahead to look into how we can come in and cushion some of those challenges. Those who have cases and issues have been reported already to federal government. Please just take note that the government has made a provision for your case to be listened to. Those of you who tendered issue of lands and properties to Renew Hope Ambassador, the next door has taken it up. All your case have been profiled, and any moment from now, they're going to be calling you to the presidency in central area to have this issue discussed and give you the opportunity to let the world hear you out. But I can assure you, those opposite sides are actually cooperating and making sure that this issue does not go on air or not be overflowed. Another challenges that are coming on air, like the issue of killing and all that, injustice, a lot of them are before us right now, and we have to treat it. Then those people who subscribe rightly through GBB to the model NGO, please, you don't have anything to worry about. I've been hearing so many calls coming from people. They are paying, they are not paying. My name is not there. What is happening? Nothing is happening. If you have done your right subscription, and I can assure you that your names are there, even if you have been told that your names are not there, please ignore that. It is my own duty to deal with the owner of the system and not with the NGOs who registered or who you registered, please. So for your information, don't bother yourself and stop calling me for issues that has nothing to do with seriousness in this very new year. We want to be very serious and we want to move forward. Mama Joy, your case is already been addressed by the Federal Ministry of Justice, the one you submitted December, even though I was not able to listen to your case, but it's already been addressed. The barrister have taken it up, and I think you will have justice because it seems very clear. And part of the cases that came to my office while I was away, the issue of the land in Kaduna and other places, I'm happy I saw very dark man doing the best that he can do, ensuring that people can hear them out. And I can assure you that with very dark man there, he is going to ensure that justice is given. So Mr. Mayam Juan and Abakia Ala Lee, those things have been taken care of, and I'm very sure that the level it is right now, that is the highest level of intervention, and you're getting it right. But for those that are in Abuja and want the federal government to listen to the cases, we are creating opportunity. And Minister of Justice and every other senior advocates of Nigeria from their tummy will give you the opportunity to do what we need to do. Then finally, before I leave this morning, just to say good morning to you and to assure you that we are back fully on our operation. And those who are also working with us in the New Hope Ambassadors on the platform of Triangle Project of Mr. President and down to the local government for monitoring of activities the moment the local government autonomy is activated. Please indicate your state with your state coordinator and the zonal coordinators in which of the state where you're coming from. That will go a long way to give us an opportunity to be able to speak with you, to take your cases and then your complaint once this activity commences. We are ready to gear on and to make sure everything is fine. Also, the idea of not following up our due process in what we do, it is not very right because most of the submissions done, most especially the project, we have to do a lot of works on them. Some of you were contacted late last year before we all went on break, and I have to travel for the barrier. Please, if you know you have been contacted and there are one or two issues you need to resolve, please, now is your time, it's your opportunity to resolve this issue and to make sure that you don't have anything lacking behind when it gets to your project. I can assure you, GBB Trustcom is going to shock Nigerians in a very short moment. That is not because we are most powerful, it's because we are determined and we are willing to do what we say we want to do. But mind you, this year is not going to be business as usual. We are going to follow everything bit by bit, follow up with all our subscribers into any operations that they are. The skills acquisition, that is the mandate of GBB with the federal government. We take up those who are recovering properties for any reason. You'll be updated as soon as the activity gear ups again. This is Monday morning, and this is Morning Drive from Abuja, just to let you know that we are back on air and we have resumed our activity. I've given enough break for the staff who traveled since on the 12th and returning back to start their daily activity. Do have a very lovely morning this morning, and as we bring it your way again, all other updates from the office desk, and you all have a contact where you can reach us. You can connect to us and tender your issue if there is any to be addressed. This is very wonderful. I pray for you this morning as you go out this morning. The special grace of our Lord Jesus Christ will be with you. The Lamb of God who took away the sins of the world will provide everything for you. Those areas where doors are shut on you from the last year, this year, by this voice I declare and decree that anything you step into this way as you're coming, there's going to be an automated means of opening doors. God has signed it this year. And as I'm going to be blessing my people, I will bless all other. The 5% of my word belongs to the next person, and I don't know the next person. The next person could be you, the next person could be her, the next person could be that person. So let us get close to the right source and get it achieved. God is starting with us this year and is going to end up with us again this year. I want to appreciate everybody. I want to appreciate our manager, Hajia Binta Suleiman, who has been up and running and getting things ready. I have seen a lot that she has been doing from her way. And most especially our able head of coordinators, Omi. He's wonderful in thought. He's been doing so well. Most of us, John Austin is also very wonderful. A lot of you have been so wonderful in reaching out to me in many ways while I'm away. And by the grace of God, I'm back. We can start talking, we can start doing our things the way we do it rightly. But this time around, it's going to be very official, very neatly, very nicely, because we have a guide. And this year is the year of our destiny. It's a year of door opening. It's a year of surprise. It's a year that I, Engineer Brian Moses, is going to prove myself to the people that I came into the masses because I need to touch life. I have what to give to them. So all the brouhaha is now behind us. Nobody comes in with unrealistic matters to the desk of Alepe of Adania, Ball, Gloria, Original, that we answer and we do. So, morning to all of us, morning to our president, the General Overseer of Nigeria. The promises made to us, one has been answered. And most especially, we cannot close this program without saying a very big, laudable thank you to the DG of NASDAQ. You all know him. Even if I don't call his name again, you all know him. Matthew is not someone that we will ever do this program without mentioning his name. We have the director Lega there. He's very wonderful. We have Halaji Haruna. We have Haji Arekia. We have Miss Yusu. A lot of wonderful people there in Masters. We're saying hi to you guys this morning. We're going to be with you guys shortly between now and Friday, where we're done with everything and get the training center set for public announcement and general recruitment, the 3060 that has been approved. And those who are going to take the first opportunity, wow, it's going to be nice and it's going to be great for all of us. So, the way it is, we are going to align ourselves again and start the journey very early this year so that we can end it not too late in December next coming. Have a very wonderful morning and a lovely activities of the very fresh Monday. This is the voice of Comrade Brian Moses Goche, the Chief Vision Officer from GBB, the Grassroots Bridge Builders. Alequi Hofadania, Ball Gloria, Original. When the ball is rolling, it's glory. When the weather is fine, it's glory. When you're up in the morning, it's to His glory. When you're moving around and you're safe, you're protected from accident, it's to His glory. And as I'm going to be giving out this giveaway from Wednesday, I am not going to call anybody twice. And I'm going to give those who are live online, who watches this program, who put their time to listen to what we're doing so that we can have our New Year revolution defined before the public and what GBB will engage and what will not engage. So our rules, our do's and don'ts are going to be spelled out by Wednesday and Friday as we continue this program. Those in the cooperative wing, you know who to contact already. If you're in the cooperative, you should know. And if you're not there, you're waiting for us to discuss our issue of finance on air. We're doing that this year. We have nothing to do with anybody who is not doing what we're saying we're doing, and what we're doing is what we're doing. So doings is what GBB has come to do this year. Do have a very lovely morning once again. Alequi Hofadania, Gloria Original. Have a lovely morning drive. We've come to the end of this.